Okay, today is a Saturday and we had Noah's baptism this morning, and then we went and got some gym equipment that we've been planning on buying, and we went to lunch to celebrate Noah's baptism. So now we're back home, we're changing, and we are going to set up our home gym. So before we even could do that, we have to organize our garage, which needs a lot of organizing. So yeah, just getting ready to do that, going to vlog the process, and that's the vlog today. So this back wall is the wall that we want to be our garage wall, or not our garage wall, our gym wall. So everything that is on this wall has to be moved. This is all drywall, so we're gonna use that to drywall that wall entirely. And then I don't know if you can see the boxes, but that's the equipment and plates that we'll unbox for setting up after the garage is organized. This is currently all of the things on this side that we need to relocate, organize, remove. And then this is the other side. So this side will be storage of home improvement things, outdoors. We have camping stuff along the top, and then we'll have Muka's hobby stuff here, so gun stuff, fishing. So yeah,
whether or not we wanted to insulate it.
I don't know. Is there like anything to know about insulating garages?
If you look at a bag of insulation, they come in 6-inch.
That's for warmth.
Yeah,
But what about in the summer? Does that make it hotter?
It's just gonna be the same. Some insulation is just to help keep it warm in the winter, keep it dry. Of our space, we finished this sidewall. Let me show you. We swapped the shelves, put this tall one here, move that one there so that we could utilize the top shelf. We added another
section up there to store things. So yeah, this wall's all done. That shutter right there, a decor piece, is going to my sister. But yeah, so this wall's all done. Here's this side, which we finished the drywall on that side. We'll do this side probably on Monday and finish like moving that stuff. Lucas is just tightening up, making the dumbbell rack. Careful. So you see we still have like that big stack of drywall, which we'll have to move everything but the like 3 sheets we need for that side into the truck. And then there's like the holder with our shovels, brooms. We're gonna flush that along that wall along with the ladders and his target wood thing for shooting. Those will all go on that wall. Elliptical will go back against this wall once it's all done. And this will be our gym wall. So good progress for today. It feels so nice getting rid of so much trash and things that weren't needed. You can see we did like categories. The bottom shelf is for all car things. Middle shelf is home improvement stuff, as well as the top shelf and the center. Those shelves, cooler on the top shelf. The next 2 shelves are hobbies. Shelf below that is outdoor yard stuff. Below that we have a stepper, which will go in our gym area once it's done, but it's there for now. The bottom 2 are camping things. That dresser with the black door is closest to the door. That has car and home stuff, like Coke and all those types of things. So yeah, pretty excited. That's for today. Looks like Mook's gonna knock out the bench, so I'm going to close the garage because it's getting cold. It's maybe almost 8 or 9 o'clock. So yeah, great work for today. Oh. Progress update. It is now the next day, Sunday. We just got home from church, changed, had a protein shake, and we're back in the garage. We're wanting to just move the drywall. Our big pile of drywall, we are going to move into the back of Mooka's truck to get rid of. Just because it takes up a lot of room. It'd be a lot of work to move it all down to our basement. And they're like defective pieces of drywall, so they're not like perfect, which is good for our garage, but it's not worth the energy to carry them all the way down to our unfinished basement. So yeah, that is what we're doing today. We're going to do this until we have Sunday dinner at my mom's in about 2 hours. So I'll vlog. I'ma hit you on a late stop. We don't gotta waste no. That house is paper, this could be a secret, yeah. Girl, I like to keep things simple. Come through when you find what you went for. I remember you, girl, you my nympho. Don't tell me that changed, they be screaming my name really all night, baby. It's never too late for an all night, baby. We can set a fire for the morning, baby. Bring it right now, oh, I need it right now, yeah. Get you on your back, I know you love to. Even for the night, oh, girl, I want you. Honest in my phone, my girl, I called you. Girl, I know it's late, but okay, you know how I go, and I'm always on my own. Yeah, you running through my mind, and the weather's getting cold. And my homies getting coughed, and I'm stuck here all alone. And I'm scrolling through the gram, and you pop up in my phone, yeah, you know. I'ma hit you on a late stop, we don't gotta waste no. That house is creeping, this could be a secret, yeah. Just got home from the gym and taking a pregnancy test before I shower. And that is because a few things just the last week that have been out of the ordinary. First, my period was super light, which isn't normal. So that was like the first weird thing. And then once my period was fully done, like the next day, I had like major sensitivity in my breast region. And then sensitivity was smelling, like certain things that never bothered me before, like smells so weird and strange. So anyways, I figured we're probably 99% guaranteed it's negative, but I feel like after the thought crossed my head the day I noticed like the like sensitivity with my breasts, and then the thought of my period, there was like a thought in the back of my head of a probability of pregnancy. And since then I feel like my mind's been playing tricks on me of that being a probability, like the smell thing, to where it's like I probably won't be pregnant. But I do think as women, sometimes if we have the thought, we look for evidence of it. So just like the other times I've taken one, I record just for the chance that it may be positive. All right, so here it is. I haven't looked at it, but let's take a look. Not pregnant. Clear as day. So there's that. I also just wanted to be sure because my injection day is today, and you're not supposed to be on semaglutide when you're pregnant. So it was more so just peace of mind of a lot of the supplements or things that I'm taking aren't good if you're pregnant. So I'm fully fine. Grateful for the fact that I am okay. Obviously, I would have been thrilled if it was different, probably a little shook, but grateful to be in a place where I'm okay. If you're watching this and you're not okay, that's okay too. We go through those seasons. So just a reminder for anyone watching this that may be in their infertility journey, that the results of this does not determine the success of your life, or as a woman or a wife. It does not determine the happiness that you could feel and have in your life. It does not determine your worth as a woman. So love you, mean it. If you're struggling, I see you, and keep going.
Taking off my clothes, there's 24/7 minutes in heaven. It's gonna end, but baby, tonight is like a rush. It's something got me seeing stars. I fall apart, this crush is gonna crush my heart. So lush, I'm loving lying in your arms. I fall apart, this crush is gonna crush my heart. It's crushing me. It's crushing me, baby. When you love me like I love you, gonna break my heart so fast. You love me like that, and I want you so bad.
Good morning and welcome back to the vlogs. Today is Saturday, the second Saturday in January. I think it's like the 11th. I am making some perk right now for me and Muka. We are getting some stuff done. I'm going to finally start taking down Christmas. He's out in the garage laying down flooring. Today is the day where we get to finally set up the gym. We had to first pick up equipment, get equipment delivered. Then we had to put up drywall, patch the drywall, prep the walls, let that dry over a 2-day time frame. And then we had to sand the walls, paint the walls. So we're finally done. Hopefully by the end of this day and this vlog, the gym will be done. Super excited for that. Here's our perk. The flavor we have is white chocolate peppermint pretzel. It's cold out today. It's like lightly snowing, but we haven't got much snow this winter, so that's a good thing. But I'm going to plan to try to vlog my day. I'm going to take you to see the garage while I take Muka his perk. There you go, mister. Wow, look at the walls, guys. He did the second coat at like 9 last night. It looks so good.
Yeah. How tall these babies are gonna be?
I thought you were laying the flooring.
I know. Well, I'll put this together while it dries. That's pretty tall.
Yeah. So yeah, based on how it folds, which way will determine where to put it, because it can't be on that second half where the garage is. Looks amazing. He just washed the floors. So here's Christmas in all her glory for the last time. I'm excited to take it down. Random thought. First of all, this is probably the third or fourth time I've worn this shirt, and it's one that I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have bought. It's not giving what I thought it should give, and I've decided when it comes to like this material, which isn't like a cozy fuzzy sweater vibe, when it's this material mixed with the collar, stripes, I want oversized, and this isn't. But anyway, drinking my Perk, I feel like, I know Perk is like a newish company, but I feel like they've been established long enough. They're very successful. I know they make a lot of money in business, especially from Utahns because of influencers. But I feel like by this time, you should have a formula that mixes better. I think Perk is delicious, but the way that it does not mix and dissolve well is unacceptable to me. It's ridiculous, quite frankly, at this point, and it pisses me off so bad because I hate getting chunks of whatever in it. I'm sick of it. So, anybody else feel that way? That loves Perk but is annoyed that that's the case? A thought that I had this year when putting out Christmas, although first I'll say I know I have a box of Christmas stuff that I couldn't find this year, which really pisses me off, and hopefully I can find it. But I realized that I have a lot more Halloween stuff, and I don't feel like my Halloween or my Christmas, I don't feel like my Christmas decor is as like well put together in a like collection of how it all looks together as my Halloween. So it was like a good eye opener. I kind of feel like my Christmas, besides my tree, but I feel like the rest of my Christmas decor kind of feels like random pieces put together rather than, I don't know, like more intentional. So anyway, I'm going to just work on that for this coming year of collecting more Christmas decor, even as I pull out my boxes to put all the decor in. If I don't love it, I'm gonna donate it. And I just want to have decor that feels nostalgic. It feels like classic Christmas, and I'm excited every time I pull it out. I don't know if we're necessarily there currently. I do feel that with my Halloween, but Christmas could use some work. Also, even with my tree, like some of the ornaments, I think Like, my tree definitely leans towards like rustic country Christmas, which is like the vibes my mom's tree gave me growing up. So that's why that's like where I'm going with it. But I want to do rustic, cozy, traditional home Christmas is the vibe I want. You can't even see this good, but also that weird sound in the back is Muka moving our elliptical. So anyways, I'm gonna think about if there's things I want to get rid of and add a little more like classic, timeless Christmas ornaments in the future to it, and maybe reduce some of the really like farmhouse style. Because those of you who have been here a long time or just know me in my life, that's been my home, but I've gravitated away from that the last 5 or 6 years in how I've redecorated my home. And I still like love that style. I think it's super cute, but it's not my style. It doesn't like match me. Something about me is if I am putting everything away, everything else has to be clean in the space. So I do have the kids' playroom in this area, and we had some of our nephews and niece here last night and they were playing with it, which I'm glad we now have things that the kids could play for whenever they come over. But I'm just organizing and cleaning all of it before I push it all back. So then that whole corner is cleaned up and organized, and then I will start taking off all the ornaments, organizing those to take down the tree, and then I'll bring up boxes. So pausing on that because I'm going to get my shoes on and my jacket, and we're gonna run to the place where we got our gym stuff, and we got to grab something there and get measurements for our squat rack so we map it out correctly in the garage. Five hours later, we're still at it. We've taken breaks. We've visited with people, finally putting everything in their boxes. So, gonna finish packing my last box of decor, and then I can finally take the tree down, and that'll be the last of it. 's officially all put away. The living room is back to its normal order. I'm gonna clean my mirror, but it feels so great. Now let's go check on Mook. Let's see how the garage looks.
Those bolts aren't backing out on you. And those are washers for the left.
What's Huh? What's the problem you're running into?
All the way through bolts to put the cross members on, so that's the fully threaded bolts. We're just going through and hand tight. You just socket wrench, and then just an adjustable wrench to go on the other side there.
I guess. Also, after like 8 months of consistently vlogging, I feel like I'm over this vlog camera. It's done great while we've had it. It is the first edition of the DJI. I feel like I'm over it. It ran its course, and I want to get a new camera, which I really love the new version that they made, and I feel like a lot of the issues I have with this one, the new one corrected. However, it's still like the body of it, it's not as convenient. Like, I know that's kind of what it's sold on, of being like small, little easy for transportation, but like just a small rectangle of a normal vlog camera, like popped on a shelf if you're grocery shopping or wherever, like it just fits in a lot more places versus the DJI is like taller. It's skinny, but it's taller. Today, the meal that I'm making is going to be hamburger bowls. It's gonna be sweet potato fries that I'm going to probably air fry. I don't know. Some sweet potato fries, top it with ground beef and minced onion, and then we'll top that with condiments you would put on a burger. So tomatoes, pickles, it's pretty much all the toppings because I don't have lettuce, and then mayo, mustard, ketchup. So that's what we're doing, like a deconstructed burger and fries minus the bun. A 2024 product that I used all year that I would highly recommend are these like choppers. Used mine all of 2024. It like cuts prep time in half of what you normally would have to do. And so they're just game changers. I got mine off Amazon. I just dropped some onions, kill me. But yeah, game changer. Highly recommend. I have seen like cuter ones. Mine is like gray and green. I've seen all white ones that I have been tempted to get. I'm trying to be less frivolous with purchases. So we're working with what we got until it no longer works. So just cutting my onions to saute. I want to cook the beef a little longer. We're not hungry yet, but I want to like saute the beef for longer because I've found lately it makes it just like more tender. Yeah. I'll report back an update once we're further along. New day, new vlogging. I am about to head out for a walk. It's a Friday. I have had a sick stomach all day, which I've been less than amused about. Last night I thought I was safe. Right after work, I came home, changed super quick, and then me and Muka went to my in-laws because it was my brother-in-law Joey's birthday, so we went to sing happy birthday, and then we went straight to the temple. We had an appointment, and by the time we got out it was like 9:15, 9:30 between there, and we were super hungry. We hadn't eaten dinner yet, and it was late. We were trying to just get something quick, but I can't eat like greasy, super fatty things, and I'd had this once before with no issues, and so I thought we could get it again, and it was close to the temple. So we went to Wendy's and I got a chili, which I love their chili, and a baked potato. Woke up around 3 a.m. this morning and just super sore stomach. Felt like my stomach was full of gas. Nothing would give or come out, TMI, up until, of course, like I had to get ready for work in the 8 o'clock hour to be at work by 9. Kind of been in and out of the bathroom, a mess. So that's been my day. Swearing off now Wendy's chili because of that, because any eating choice is never worth it for me when it makes me sick. I also wanted to document, today is my first day with the Oura Ring. See? I got the Silver Heritage Generation 3, I think it is. And so I literally just got it after getting home from work. Gonna go on a walk with it on and get some things done. I started laundry when I got home because my laundry is insane. So I have a ton of loads to do. I need to wash dishes. I have grocery pickup in about an hour. So it's Friday, but it's kind of like a reset the house. It's been a crazy weekend between starting the week of watching stuff as kids because Mahanrai was in the hospital and she was with him, to then I feel like since then I've not felt good each day, which kind of just throws me off. This evening I'm excited to not have any plans and just get my home in order. Pick up, clear the dishes in the sink, have my kitchen feel all clean, my laundry all washed, put away, washing my towels, and picking up groceries, cooking a healthy, delicious dinner. So, putting on my AirPods and gonna go on a walk. What I'm listening to for my walk choice today is episode 40 of B. Simone's podcast titled, I have it playing on YouTube, but episode 40, God said, write the vision and make it plain. But I didn't expect this. That's what I'm gonna listen to on my AirPods on my walk, my walk outfit. You know, we're gonna learn as we go with lighting, but this is just always real, nothing set up in stage lighting wise. Anyways, jacket is Gap. Sweats are Boohoo, I believe. Shoes, New Balance 9060s. I also just have an Old Navy short sleeve shirt on, and yeah, my earrings, Amazon. So it's my walk outfit, and yeah, I'm reporting back from my walk. I feel like my lips are frozen, but I'm also sweating at the same time. First walk with the Oura Ring. Let's check it out. I had just taken it out of the box, so I was at 0 steps prior to starting, and I did 47 minutes walking, which was 51, I don't know if you could see, 5190 steps, and it has my baseline at 9,000 steps. I feel great about that. I was feeling like committed perfectionist in me to walk for a solid hour because I was almost there, and I didn't finish my YouTube video, but I'm gonna have my grocery pickup that I have to go get, and I wanted to switch my laundry so it didn't sit in the washer. So yeah, I'm having a snack, a non-healthy snack, but it's white bread, the best white bread, store-bought. Best white store-bought bread with peanut butter and honey, just because I'm really hungry right now. Just got home from running the errands. I just unloaded all the grocery bags, so I'm gonna load the fridge. Thought I'd show you my grocery haul. After, I'll show you my glasses, and then I'm gonna do dishes. Got some Poppy. That's my favorite Poppy. Mooka's favorite. Got some avocados for our salmon bowl. These ingredients here for Sunday dinner. It's Kalea's birthday. She wanted me to make mac and cheese because recently in November December, I tried for the first time the Teeny's viral TikTok mac and cheese, and she loved it. So bought the supplies for that. Re-upped on some butter, mini cucumbers for our salmon bowls, cottage cheese for added protein, my go-to breakfast, tried and true. Re-upped on some eggs. These are the salmons I'm going to marinate for dinner tonight. It was a simple, easy haul. There is my sink of dishes that need to be done. Why do these feel weird? I have vision in them. I think my eyes have to adjust. These are the new glasses, which are out of my comfort zone of glasses I've worn forever. I usually get bigger lenses because I feel like I have a big face, but I'm leaning into the small glasses. It never feels like a good sign when the first load doesn't dry all the way after its first cycle. And there's many more loads to come. I also got an Amazon order in. These glasses feel so weird. Like, I feel like they look thick, like lens-wise, as I'm looking at myself in the camera, but Amazon order I got are these 2 little silicone ring covers for my Oura Ring for when I'm weight training specifically. It'll protect them to not get scratched and damaged. Because I did read in reviews that that's an issue. A while ago, I got this little mini handheld vacuum for my car, but I've had it inside more often when I charge it, and I use it the most in my kitchen. Good morning vlog. It is Saturday and woke up early today, just not feeling tired, like right before 7 o'clock, and stayed in bed still for an hour doom scrolling. But oh well, today's supposed to be like the last day of TikTok, today or tomorrow. I actually grew to love TikTok. I admit I was anti it in the beginning, but love it. Anyways, I just threw in a load of laundry after getting out of bed, opening all the blinds, realized it's snowing. We haven't really had a day with snow like this yet, like where the snow is piling up and sticking on the ground. So I was actually excited to see that because it's middle of January now and we always need it. But I'm excited too because I was going to do a morning walk, and so I'm excited to go walking in the snow. It was bigger, like pretty flakes, and it stopped now, which is a bummer. But yeah, before I go walking, also woke up to it being day 1 of my period, so I use a cup. I think it's going on maybe 5 or 6 years a cup, and so I'm just sanitizing it again. I mean, I sanitize it after every use, but sanitizing it before I use it. So gonna let that sit. I just put away the dishes I washed yesterday, clean the air fryer from dinner. I am going to sweep and vacuum the whole house, wash up, get ready, and then go on my walk. After the walk, have to shower, wash my hair. blow dry my hair, get ready, because we're planning to pick Kalea up around 11. It's Kalea's birthday weekend. So we're gonna take her to lunch and go to get a birthday dress because tomorrow is her birthday. So that is what we have planned as of right now for the morning and afternoon. It's Saturday. We just got home from grocery shopping, running errands. So I'm just about to unbag all of our groceries. Figured I would show you our haul. Gonna make us a little morning snack breakfast before we do a garage workout. Muka is working on heating up the garage because it is 30 degrees right now. It's supposed to snow today. So yeah, going to work out, and then hopefully my dad's gonna come over and help Muka. We've been out of having a dishwasher for the last several months. I'ma hit you on a late start, we don't gotta waste no. That horse is creeping, this could be a secret, yeah. Girl, I like to keep things simple. Come through when you find what you went for. I remember you, girl, you my nympho. Don't tell me that changed, they be screaming my name really all night, baby. It's never too late for an all night, baby. We can set a fire for tomorrow, baby. Bring it right now, oh, I need it right now, yeah. Get you on your back, I know you love to. Even for the night, oh, girl, I want you. Honest in my phone, my girl, I called you. Girl, I know it's late, but okay, you know how I go, and I'm always on my own. You running through my mind, and the weather's getting cold. My homies getting coughed, and I'm stuck here all alone. And I'm scrolling through the gram, and you pop up in my phone, yeah, you know. I'ma hit you on a late start, we don't gotta waste no. That horse is creeping, this could be a secret, yeah.
You're good.
Both of those are disconnected.
You already got those off? Okay, take that the thing off. Okay, and then all you do just push it in. Those holes inside, push them out. It's Philip. And that's the one that I'm hoping the new one we can just
Use these up.
yeah, it's what's that?
Does it fit in here?
Huh?
Right here.
Yeah. Let me see if it's the same size.
Well, I don't know if you can you?
Yeah, you got it. So it won't pop right out like a regular screw.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I got it.
do you? And then
A head,
that's it. And then once you got that one,
the head big enough for that.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I got some.
There. There we go.
Oh.
Holy smoke. It is flush, dude. You cannot ask for anything better than that. Wow. Black wire. That's a shocking.
Yeah, it's on the wheels right now. I mean, on the.
It's pretty flush.
Yeah, it's not even on the thing now.
Now let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Today is a day off that I had scheduled from work. It's just a Tuesday. I have lunch with my longtime mentor and life coach, Allison, now my friend. Still such a crazy thing to me. The last year we have grown a friendship. So going to lunch today, I figured I'd take off the full day because I knew it'd be a long lunch. I slept in and then just took time getting ready. So getting ready to leave and go meet her. I'm gonna share an outfit of the day. My beanie is from Target. My cardigan is also from Target. My baby tee is from Mom Era Streetwear. My jeans are from Target. My shoes are Vans. And then my bag is TikTok Shop. And then I have Stella and Haas earrings. And I have my Aura ring, a wedding ring. So heading out, we're going to lunch at Village Baker. I'm not gonna vlog there. And then I have a few things on my to-do list for the day. One of them is going shopping for jeans. So we'll see after lunch how I feel because that is a task. Maybe gonna go shopping for jeans. Otherwise, I have laundry to do here, cleaning all my bedding, editing vlogs, and cooking. So that's my day, and I'll do my best to vlog it. Okay, I dropped the ball on vlogging it all, but after my lunch with Allison today, I came home, started washing my bedding. I feel like that's always like the most long process with laundry because the blankets take so long to dry. So the comforter is still actively trying to dry. I went on a walk for like an hour, which is longer than usual, but that was really nice today. Today marks 100 days until my 365 days have been completed on my daily walks. Put away a load of laundry and then just got done meal prepping. So I have these here. These are like little beef protein bowls. It's just rice, beef, beans, and then, yeah, seasonings and some cheese. I did like beef broth in them, some French onion seasoning, and then salt and pepper, onion powder. Yeah, I am going to pack this all up, put it in the fridge, shower, and then I have to figure out what nails I'm doing tomorrow because I have my nail appointment. These are my current nails. I have to figure that out. The one thing I didn't do today, I didn't go jean shopping because I wasn't in the mood after my lunch. The thought of having to take my shoes off and try on jeans just didn't feel like a task I was up for after lunch. So didn't do that. And then also, of course, no vlog editing today. So, but the things that I did get done are things that will make the systems in my home for the rest of the week flow better, from getting laundry done, meal prepping, food, and then my walk for the day. So, okay, it is Wednesday. I just got home from work and I rinsed the dishes. Just prepping dinner. I have this sheet pan full of frozen veggies. It's asparagus, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, and I've drizzled it with both olive oil and garlic oil. And then I'm gonna season it with salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and bake this just so I have like veggies done and prepared already in the fridge to pair with whatever meal it is that we eat. Then I'm going to rinse dishes. We're having our salmon bowls again tonight. So going to pop that in the air fryer. I just started the rice cooking, and then me and Muga are working out in the garage tonight. So we have the heaters going in there to warm it up. It is 6:20 p.m. It says it's 32 degrees. So yeah, it was a good busy day because I was off work yesterday. So it was catching up on all of my emails today at work. I started the day with my nail appointment. These are my nails, if you can tell. They're like polka dots, black and white polka dots. I went back and forth for a while on either doing these or red, but I ended up deciding on these. So yeah, that is what is going on tonight for the rest of the day.
Discussion, crush my heart, drifting out of focus, taking off my clothes. It's 24/7 minutes in heaven. It's gonna end, but baby tonight it's like a rush of something got me seeing stars. I fall apart. This crush is gonna crush my heart. So lush, I'm loving lying in your arms. I fall apart. This crush is gonna crush my heart. My heart, baby. This crush is crushing me. It's crushing me, baby. You love me like that.
We just finished. I feel like I'm gonna barf. It was leg day today. And so now we will have dinner. Salmon is just finishing up in the air fryer. Rice is already done. Veggies are done. So I feel like lunges seem like the easiest thing, and they're so hard for me. It's so frustrating when you feel like you are struggling on something that seems so basic, but that's me in general with lifting right now. So I'm trying to be patient and get out of my head. But anyways, we got it in, so hallelujah.